My beloved is mine, and I am his. In those quiet years in the Carthusian cell and in the choir, these words of the canticle would come up now and again, because the Canticle of Canticles was extensively used liturgically. Why? The monastic life was all about love, and these words were applied for virgins or Blessed Lady and anything which needed the theme of love. The monastery is a factory of love. At Selignac, because in the Carthusian rite there is no lectionary as in the new Roman rite, it's still the system of having just the Sunday Mass with its readings and then votive masses in the week. We had, every Wednesday normally, a votive mass sung in honour of St. Joseph. And we also had an ongoing novena of Holy Communions for those who did not celebrate in honour of St. Joseph for vocations. St. Joseph was the quiet man, and he was greatly honoured in the Carthusian life, especially by the lay brothers. They would always have a statue of St. Joseph where they were working, and he is the model for those who work, but in a certain way. The work is well done, as in his case, but as in his case, it happens also on the level of the work for the church, for the body of Christ, for the world itself. It's raised up to a higher level, because the advantage of simple work, repetitive work, is that it frees the mind. And that goes back also to the whole spirituality of the Desert Fathers. The mind would fly. And there was no distinction between choir and work. It was all one movement of contemplation. Ora et labora. That we can take on board. And in this year of St. Joseph, ask for specifically. St. Joseph teaches the secret of contemplative work. Joseph, our Father and Father of men, look at this time, look again to thy children, whom in adopting thine own thou hast fathered, whom thou hast gathered to be thine own brethren, called by thy name, on thy name we are calling, thy church we are see the perils befalling, this house that shields neath the strength of thy wisdom, this child that seldom finds help in his falling. We are thy portion, we are thine own pardon. Walk thou ahead, place our feet where hast trodden. Thine own unhardened, unnoticed, come guiding. Thy path of hiding in the Cartesian year, all the saints would pass before our eyes liturgically, each fully celebrated, a long, complete office fully sung. One day I was asked to go to the chapel of relics and to clean all the relics therein. It was actually the chapel in which I had my last Holy Mass in the house as I was leaving for La Trappe. The prior celebrated it for me in Latin at about 5 in the morning. But the chapel was full of holiness, and after cleaning for a long time all these relics, having got back to my cell, I wrote these lines because it really hit me that they were our brethren, and I was handling bits of their body, the instrument with which they conquered eternity, the same body as I have also for a while, and which we all have. It's the instrument that we have to use, try and acquire that one title that they all had before their name. I remember Father Lawrence, Dom Lawrence Bevernow, my spiritual father, saying years previously, the only tragedy in life was not to be a saint. Vous nettoyerez tous les reliquaires de la chapelle des reliques. You will clean all the relics, all the reliquaries of the chapel of relics. I spent an afternoon among the saints. They did not say a word, yet spoke to me of bygone days, of martyrs' unheard plaints, of unseen virgins' sealed virginity, confessors' proven virtue, pontiffs' faith, of mine own brethren, now gone on before. It was as though I bumped into the wraith that still clung fast to every living pore of these used tools of merit. I shook hands with many who had worn what I now wear, and I thought hard o'er this small word that stands before the name of each life lying there. Each his one life has had, his only one, the one great test has passed, the title won. And every week we would have the office of the dead in full. And it was always an occasion to think on these who had gone before us. We would often have prayers for the dead in cell. And in the commentary given to us in formation, there was one phrase that we were given to meditate upon in the context of praying for our brethren and all the deceased who had gone before us. It was this: Hodie mihi cras tibi. Today for me, tomorrow for thee. And it was something which gave us to understand that each generation of monks undertook to pray for the previous one, and each helped each unto glory. Indeed, when one of the brethren died, it was a procession through the cloister unto victory. This one actually says, Eri miki gras tibi, yesterday for me, tomorrow for thee. That is a slight change of nuance. In his case, it's referring to the fact that yesterday it was his turn to be. Now it's yours. The message there is this. What you are, I once was. What I am, you too will be.